best in terms of fighting as well as.
But double missiles?
Yes.
There's
Yes.
nothing wrong with double missiles.
All right,
There's a reason that was meta in Splatoon 2.
fair enough.
I mean, well, you'll have to be quick. Are we
Oh,
really going with
yeah.
this? Oh,
Let's go.
oh my. They're gonna think we're trolling. This is...
96 is good. Stamper's good. Reflux, you know, that's in flux
Oh
right now.
my. This is... Okay. It's
Oh.
fine, it's fine. We can work with this. I told you they have a re-slider weapon. That's why they picked Wahid. Oh yeah, some of us did the PB nickname thing and others didn't. Okay.
Ah, crap, I forgot about that.
Okay, Elisa's...
I hit E-leader once.
Flat, watch out. Okay, 9.
Alright, I got 3 on missiles.
4 missiles.
I got...
Nice.
Petrus. Elisa's left.
Yep.
Someone.
Somebody's left.
Yeah.
Booyah
Yep,
bomb.
it's-
Here we go.
Leader got me.
Booyah.
I'm bad to be a...
You're alone. You're alone.
Just use,
Watch
just use,
Flash
just
on me,
use.
flash on me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a risky super jump.
Yeah. I am playing the QR weapon. I can do that.
4
I'm
missiles.
going
Let's go.
to get Kraken. I can Kraken in.
Okay. Backing you up, unzipping. Okay, got Petrus.
Nice.
Flash in zone.
machines.
Yeah, they're behind us. They're behind us. 2 and 4.
Okay.
You're alone. You're alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
You're safe for jumps.
There
Nope.
is... But yeah.
That's a booyah.
Yeah, I died to machine.
Got Tetris.
Okay. Got
Oh my god.
missiles, but...
4 missiles.
I got 3.
Someone has 1, down below nuts.
One down,
Dead.
below. Nice kill. Let's get zone.
Okay. Unzipping. I chased machine off the plat.
Is it just me or are they a little laggy? Got leader.
Reef slider in zone.
Yep.
And it's just
Yep.
2.
I'm backing off.
They got me.
Yeah.
Aiming for
Yeah,
missiles.
needs-
Waiting for you guys to come in. 4 missiles.
Okay.
Sweet.
Coming in.
Another 4 missiles.
Elisa dead.
Flank.
That machine.
Nice kill.
Okay, cool. It's paint left.
Yeah, I'm gonna paint for Kraken.
Okay, one coming up the slope on right.
Nice. Oh, my
Alright,
mind's
let's
activated.
proceed.
Machine up front.
Slider.
Yep, they got
Is
me.
it just me or are
Chase
they
down.
a
Machine
little
on
lag?
up.
Elisa's
Not-
1 dead.
Got one. Got 2.
Are you
One in
free to
zone?
jump? Yes. I'm
Got 3.
Dead.
telling you,
Nice,
you're.
let's go.
Paint zone, paint zone, paint zone, paint zone. I'm
4
gonna
missiles.
stand, but
Got one.
got 1. Okay. Machine dropped.
Machine.
Dead.
Nice, thank you for the kill.
I'm gonna push into the base. I died. Splash. Splash coming around left.
Tedros up front.
Also, yeah, one behind you,
Got
one
him,
behind
got
you.
crap.
Or below, I guess. Hey, Lisa once.
Oh, here comes the
Re-
Refighter.
Never mind.
Got him.
Yeah, this is why they picked Wahoo. Look, you are.
Got E-leader.
Yeah, if we
Almost
can
on
just
the
keep the
rail.
base paint.
Let's go.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
We won with a meme comp.
I mean, would you
I
call
don't-
it a meme comp?
I truly don't think it's that much of a meme comp.
Yeah, it works.
I think it worked once on Wahoo World.
Yeah,
Uh,
but
We shall
also
see.
I do truly think that if you're
I
gonna
have
use
no kills.
no kills. Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah. Look. Okay,
I was playing much
so
better earlier today.
yeah, I'm gonna go play something you can play.
But if you look at, like, I was getting at least 12 every match, and now I get 0.
Maybe because you were playing in solo queue then.
Oh wait.
Like,
Good
play
round.
try or something. I don't know. I can't be the only one running in.
Next map mode. Good round. Next map mode.
Okay.
Are you fine with
Yeah, we
watching?
won, so they can picking.
Yeah.
I mean, losers choose, so.
Yeah, cool.
Are you fine with Piper?
What do we do now? Mincemeat?
Alright. Mahi
Mincemeat?
clamblets.
My
Okay.
clam.
No, that was a joke. Eeltail towel. Eeltail.
Still tower, but oh.
I can
Alright.
go charger for that.
Yeah.
Let's go. Teams, team fine. Looks good.
You also remember, Kraken doesn't break tower anymore, so you don't
Yeah.
have to. Nice.
Tower. Dynamo it is. Or is
Right.
it?
Okay, double Splatoon if this works.
Hang on. I
As
got
long as you're happy, Blast.
everything for you, Blast.
Blast is our comp expert.
Look, if you did go 0-6 with reflux, then maybe I would have thought, you know what, this could work.
Look, Toast took a lot of my kills. Okay.
What?
It's all Toast's fault.
I got 1 kill the entire game.
He got more missiles than you though.
Oh,
Toast,
of
that
course.
means you took all of those skills.
Yeah. But, like, actually going through my log, it's 6. No, well, I got 2, but that's because it was a quick knockout. 4, 0 and 1, 8 and 10. Never mind, I am realizing that I was not as good as I thought I was.
Yeah. Believe it or not, you were only the #1 Slayer in the team that was all supports.
Yeah, I was going through it, and I'm like, oh. But
Huh.
I guess I was tilting at that point, because I had a lot of defeats at that end.
This man
Wonderful.
just does not watch his.
Okay, they pulled out range.
Oh dear.
uh,
That's going to be annoying.
Yeah,
It's fine.
yeah, main push conditions are just take out at least half of their push or backline.
Tag cooler below.
Oh, that's a nice 6.
Got the leader.
Okay, nice. I am jumping back.
Ah, they got me.
Oh, here comes the cracky.
That's the cracky.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm alone.
Oh, that pushes
Shouldn't
really
have,
easily.
shouldn't have pushed tower.
Hold on.
That's my fault.
Pepsi,
Right?
right?
Yeah, we got crab left. That would have been nice to know.
YOLO.
Yeah.
Yep. Ah, yeah, lobby.
Yeah, Kraken going right into our base.
Yep. Watch out.
Healer got me. 203.
Okay. I got him off the tower. I'm rushing Elita. Got Elita and died.
Got tower.
Alright,
Okay,
I got
nice.
Blaster.
Push. I'm gonna get on the tower.
I'm jumping in south.
One below.
Okay, I'll push
Got
ahead left.
strikes. I got strikes.
I got one this time.
Pepsi?
My burst combo didn't work.
Got range.
I am dead. Yeah.
You are, let's go.
I'm gonna
Okay.
try to break check.
Healer
Alright.
got me. Got Pepsi.
Okay.
I got flash.
You're alone.
Yep. Let's regroup. Let's regroup.
Got one.
Stay alive.
Elisa jumps out.
Pepsi. Mid.
Oh man, the range really has doubled.
Yeah.
Yeah, the range is insane, man.
Striking in.
Break wave break.
Alright,
The right.
punch and grab.
E-leader is on checkpoint.
Crab
2 on 4.
broken.
2 on
I
4.
died.
Kraken.
I'm jumping back in.
Oh, that might be dead. Yep, that's
I
dead.
traded with blaster.
Oh. Got cured. It's fine.
Yeah, Gal got me.
Alright, it's just you. Be careful.
Pepsi right.
Died to 96 under the bridge.
I traded with blaster.
One behind, one behind, one behind. Watch
Yeah.
out.
Got him.
Healer got me. You're alone.
Jumping in.
Oh. Good. Oh.
That range blaster has no number.
Zipper. I
Okay,
missed
almost
my
got
zip.
strikes.
Never mind.
Pepsi right.
Striking in.
Healer got me.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, Kraken, behind us, just be careful.
Black. Still got it.
Yeah.
Have used wave.
Have we got crab out? I got snipe.
Crab got me.
Okay. Tower.
Right. Yeah, 96 on tower. Just they're backing up, no one's on tower. Wave breaker's out, broken.
Pepsi.
One on
I got
me,
the
one on me.
blaster.
Okay.
Healer got me.
Alright. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, yeah.
Ah, bomb got me.
It is just you.
Yeah, that's 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they crack.
We,
Okay.
yeah.
That E-leader was absolutely dominating me. I'm not playing Dynamo again.
Okay, so now let's do a more normal comp.
Oh, yeah, now.
Alright, what mode we playing, boys? We're losers.
Mm.
Hmm.
I mean,
Ooh, that's not a good score.
Blast. I think I beat you in the QR category.
hey! Well, I'm all for zones, but open to suggestions.
It's a good map mode for us.
Zones could work, because zones is like the flanks of modes as well.
So modes, zones on what map?
Hmm. What we thinking?
Hagelfish, let's go.
We like to play with color a lot, so like maybe like Splatoon zone, that's the tactical thing.
Come again? Splat what?
Or Flounder is like the tactical map, although
Flounder.
we're not very good on Flounder as well, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, Flounder is like my favorite Big Swig map, but...
We're not doing Big Swig. I am
Okay.
vetoing that.
Okay.
Only one of us is allowed to be silly, okay?
Okay. So I would like Hagglefish Market if nobody
I think
objects.
I
Yeah.
would rather have Haggle. Charges a little
Ha-
better on Haggle.
y-
And Kraken too.
Yeah,
So,
they have an elite too though,
Alrighty.
yeah.
Zone
and
Haggle.
their elite gets a lot more kills than our chargers. So I don't know if that's necessarily in our favor or theirs.
Oh,
Yeah.
in that case, I'll go Kraken. And I'll go E-leader hunting.
Oh. Is Hagglefish then? Could just grab it. Although, yeah, not much point in it. Don't have another crab. Why is everyone silent? Okay then.
Oh,
Yeah.
Double crab even after the nerfs?
Yeah.
Oh, you switch. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not enough.
I mean, it's still not bad.
not bad.
Alright, fair enough.
Enough to make it not the only thing you can do. Also, Hagglefish Zones is a map where you're not going into the. It's a map mode where you're not going into the enemy base too much, so, which kind of negates all of the vulnerabilities they just gave crap.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And they don't have Zipcaster or anything as well, which is sort of the main thing.
Main thing about crab. Yeah.
Challenges. Crabman takes advantage of the nurse in particular.
Alright, I'll
I guess
try.
the only thing that they could really throw at us is Booyahs,
I'll try paint for Kraken
which
while going
they
to
don't
mid.
have. So,
Yeah, we're
but they do
basically
have whale.
paint the special weapons. Got kind of a quite slow comp.
Oh, somebody's coming right. 3 missiles.
Okay. I'll just grab and zone. Can.
I'm coming on
got
the
the
left.
elite.
I hit him once.
I died tonight.
I got Kraken. I'm gonna push in.
Okay, nice.
Somebody's
I'm
right,
gonna jump
96.
Tea Toaster.
52 right.
Okay.
I got
It's
one.
96, not 52.
Yeah.
Nice.
One on the
52
left
right,
flank.
Oh, yeah.
behind us.
They are. That's a 96. Oh, is it 52? I thought they had
It is
96.
52.
Oops.
Yeah, so it has less range.
Yeah.
Less range than whale.
No
Got
crap.
one. Traded.
Yeah, I'm paying for a crab.
Jump again.
3 missiles.
Yeah, I have a crab ready. Okay,
I am on E-leader. I got E-leader.
Nice.
I'm painting zone crab.
Nice.
I'm jumping out. And I'm jumping back in.
Okay, 52 staying up in zone, and I've got crab too.
I was expecting Toast to be a little bit farther
Can you
behind.
grab-
Backing up
That's
a
okay.
bit because you cannot hold zone like this.
52 is right again.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Alright.
is a very good 52 map. Someone's pushing forwards. They put
3
step
missiles.
back.
Left, somebody.
Someone got the.
Okay, they've got.
Right.
Okay, no, that's. Hang on.
Right.
One
Fine,
on
but
flank.
Somebody's
two.
right.
E-leader got me.
And it's 52 on left. They've got whale up.
Got there. Traded.
Three missiles.
Okay, let's regroup for a
Alright.
second. Paint defensively.
52 outplayed me.
Yeah, I have a crab ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm bombing the elite. That one hit.
Yeah, that's essentially our main push condition
in.
is
3 missiles.
Yeah, they have a crab. They have a crab.
Yep, broke crab.
Nice.
Got one on flank.
Okay. 50. Watch out. 52 in zone.
got
Okay.
52.
Calm down. Nice. One on me. On my ouch. They're hiding. They're hiding.
Okay.
Yep.
Flash. Ah.
my aim was not there.
Yeah, you Smash just take some getting used to.
I'm out of ink.
3
I
missiles.
almost got
Crab
Kraken.
out.
Almost got Kraken. I
Oh,
got
wait,
Kraken.
I'm alone.
I'm
Okay.
gonna wait till you
I
guys.
got a crab.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna Kraken it.
Yeah, we're not really. We're too scattered that we can't take advantage of that.
Yeah.
52 retreating, right, left, even.
52 got ravioli,
I'm close to crab.
4 missiles.
and we're probably going to be pushing in.
I'll crab. Got Elita?
I'm gonna paint our flanks a little.
52 broke my crab. 52 is.
Flash got me.
Let's cap the zone.
Okay.
Ah, 52 got me.
I'm gonna flank. That did not go well.
Yeah, don't go on left flank because they're watching that heavily.
I was flanking in mid.
3 missiles.
You can't flank through mid.
Well,
Got the
they were
crab
only on
again?
the right sides, but.
52 right.
Alright, I have crab ready.
Okay.
Yep. Crab
Ready.
ready.
Snipe.
I was about to say let's wait for double crab, but we don't really have time.
Come on, let's rush. 5 seconds.
Yeah, they're respawn punisher too, so I'm nowhere near any crab.
52 right.
I was able to get two with it,
Hey,
but
unfortunate.
Sad.
yeah. I was able
Yeah.
to get the E-leader though, with crab.
And that I think the issue is usually you run to splash with aggressive weapons, not like more slower supported weapons, because the splashers want to not go in too much either, because they're the ones with valuable specials.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
So yeah.
Alrighty, map preferences?
Do you want to do Kraken comp clan blitz?
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
Clan Blitz. Which map?
Could do.
sure. What's a good clan blitz map? Could do Scorch, maybe? No, that's a good E-leader map.
That's not what I would consider a good plan.
Yeah,
But-
Museum
Yeah.
might be a good Kraken E-leader, Kraken
Any
map.
map that
Yeah.
is bad for E-leader.
Museums are mainly good with like aggressive comms because that's that great flank. But,
So,
Yeah, just anything that's not good for E-leader is essentially what we need to push for.
So, Clan Blitz on
so,
Museum.
so number one would be Flounder, but not good for Elite. But
Alright, let's make a decision.
I say Museum clams.
alright.
Alright. Museum clans.
Right. Let's push in a coordinated way. Who's
Yeah.
gonna flank most of the time?
Probably me.
Alright. I think I'll try and support you on the flank. Is that okay?
I'm
Yes.
going to check the pin messages because I forgot what the Kraken comp was. So
You would either do Kraken Roller, Splash. I think Stamper also works.
Oh, you mean like the zombie Kraken one or the follow the Kraken one? Because
The zombie Kraken one is
oh
the
right,
more
that one. Yeah.
what I was thinking.
So yeah, I don't know about the blooming Kraken roller generally, so I'll just do a smash.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is good.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm
Just-
gonna stick by you then, Llama. Or Yama.
Yeah, just as long as you're able to guard and push against E-Leader, I will be perfectly fine.
Let's go.
I can put up walls for you too, maybe.
Yeah, I
use.
can threaten Eliter as well with little crab.
Rather than Pseudo with Burst.
Ooh, Deco.
Rapid deck. Yeah. Hmm.
Ah,
Pepsi left.
yeah. Three on flank.
Okay. Yeah. Eliter's watching the tactical. I can go by and crab.
They're all right.
Hit Elis twice. Thanks, Tri-Slosher.
Got Tri-Slosher.
Okay, nice.
Pepsi left.
I got one on Rapid.
Hit Echo once.
They're coming left.
Hit Eliter 2 burst bombs.
I am
So
chasing
Kraken.
down E-Leader.
Pepsi left.
Kraken again. Kraken
I
again.
got close.
Just use this opportunity.
Yep.
Okay. I'm
Go
crabbing.
in. Go in, and I'll power jump.
Someone got me.
Three-
Tri-Slosher
three on
below
four.
one was in mid.
Unfortunate.
Okay, right.
They've got a
freaking
lot of
E-Leader.
clamps, guys. They've got a lot of clamps. So watch out for a big push.
Flasher's got me.
Yeah,
Turn 4.
me too.
Yep. And they're going to be pushing now.
One.
Oh, that's good. That's not good.
Okay.
Got 2.
Nice.
Good. That's not the greatest push.
Okay, I got that one.
Pepsi on ramp.
Getting Pepsi. Let's push in with that.
We don't have specials. I mean, I have crap.
But leader.
Somebody's coming left, I think. No, never
I've
mind.
got Kraken.
Yeah,
I've got Kraken.
I only want to use crab when it's safe to do so because, like, this Tri-Slosher
Turn
they
4
got
left
yeah.
back.
behind me got me.
Pepsi on ramp.
Are they pushing in?
Not really. They're just
They
keeping
got
control of mid.
Flank.
Yeah,
E-leader watching me.
okay, that's one down. I'm crabbing on
left.
I got one down.
2 on 3. Let's back.
I got one hit on Deco.
Pepsi on ramp.
Ravioli, I want you to look back at these replays and watch the Dare E-Leader.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
I got burst bombed to death.
Faded leader,
Okay.
but I got
It's down there.
almost got
Trashers
Kraken.
got me. 3 and 4.
Okay, yeah, they have Bravo. Wait out. Yes.
Nice jump, nice jump. I got Kraken. So let's regroup and then push hard, push
Toast.
hard.
Oh, fuck!
Okay.
Sorry.
Never mind.
I was.
I'm sorry.
Let's
Okay,
go.
leader jumped out.
It's all good. It's all good.
Pepsi left.
Okay.
Ramp.
All right, I got one.
Alright.
Okay, we got control in mid. Let's slowly try push up.
We have tactical, so if we kill
Yep.
them, they'll just come
Nice,
back.
I'm cracking
I
in.
got try.
Grab ball, guys.
Oh, okay. Get by the basket,
Aggressive
we'll jump.
Pepsi.
Or
Get by
jump.
the basket, we'll jump.
Okay, sorry.
You didn't-
I just
okay.
thought you...
I mean, like, right by the basket, so we
Yeah,
can
but
throw
I
immediately
thought
because
we'd
we'll get
push in with
shots.
Kraken, so
Oh,
that was
you got me.
miscommunication. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, I'm backing up.
Ah, hold on.
Got
I
inked.
tried to with try.
Okay.
Alright, let's push in, guys. Make some power clamps.
We already have a
already
pipeline.
got them, we just are not. Oh, right behind me. On me, on my out. Dropped the power clam. It's just you two.
Cracking in.
Trashers got me.
Got one.
Yeah, no one can jump to you with a power clam. You're not achieving anything.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I
good.
tried.
All good, all good.
We were not able to take space.
Yeah. And then we didn't really get value out of the Krakens. We couldn't even do the cheese strat because. Yeah.
I don't want to rely on cheese strat because at a certain level that just won't work anymore.
Well, yeah, but also we weren't scoring.
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
And that's a guaranteed way to score.
Sure.
It's one thing to use cheese strats to win the game, and another to rely on cheese strats.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is fine.
Mm.
Alright, map zone suggestions?
I'm not sure, but I'm going on Squeezer.
Oh, okay.
Squeezer, we know. I guess Squeezer's a good
But-
painter.
It's purely to go up against the E leader because I'm tired of this BS.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some
Thing is, with a double tack comp again, we don't have the specials to move people. We just have one kind of mess special, which gets directly countered by Elita because it removes your ability to hide in it.
Yeah. We could probably use chumps.
Yeah.
Jump,
what-
sure, why not?
Like that's the only thing I can really think of that might help us. Like get in.
Jumps, okay. I think I've improved somewhat with this thing.
Okay. Yeah. We just need those specials when we are all ready to push, as opposed to just whenever the meter fills.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like, strategic timing and placement is essential.
Yeah.
The best
So with
anti-
that, we might need some lethal bombs.
If we should have
Last,
mode
do you have any other solid
I
zip
could
cast
go-
weapons with bombs?
Any solid what weapons with bombs?
Any zipcaster weapons with bombs?
Not that I
Before we-
play on Stamper.
Before we discuss weapons, shouldn't we get a map mode?
Yes.
Too?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, the best anti-leader map I can think of is Santa Maria.
Sure.
Sure?
I don't know. Hmm. And what mine do you want to do?
We gotta pick something.
Alright, Santa Maria it is. You guys are fine with zones, or...
I mean, sure.
Sure.
Zones is probably our strongest mode with the weapons we play, because especially with Toast, like his weapon pool is quite catered to zones.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Manta zones, let's go.
So, for zones, I could do heavy. I don't think with all the grades and stuff that Kraken is too great on this map.
Yeah. With the grades, it's not the best. Yeah. I don't have any objections to it.
Problem is, yeah, like with most of our comps, we are a little lacking in aggressive options. We have two kind of passive weapons, but we can make do.
Alright, you guys are fine with your weapon choices?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Yes, I am. Zipcaster weapon with a bomb.
Yeah. Well, have you been able to zipcast onto the E-liter yet? Or have you been being shot midair?
Not much. One game I played with Stamper on, Stamper was on Eel Tail, which doesn't exactly have a multitude of angles,
Yeah.
which you can zip.
They've got a...
Also, yeah, this Elite knows how to play charges, so they just run away. So I can stop the Elite or I can't kill them most of the time. Just so I create a distraction, which you guys need to follow up on.
4 missiles?
Cool. Yeah, Elite is
Let's
high
go.
up on
Yep.
that.
God leader.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah, Squelcher to the left.
Well, that's what was going on. Okay. Oh, it was a crab. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
it's like they have
Would
an
have been nice to
X-Bolt?
know the crab was there.
Yeah.
Almost got wave.
Yeah, they have Kraken.
Kraken.
Just, okay, let's go high.
3
Yep.
missiles?
And they have the Squelcher in our base.
Got the splash?
I got wave.
Okay, I died.
Gonna wave in 3, 2, 1 now.
Okay, I'm back.
Got roller.
Got one.
Leader waved.
Yeah, they ran away.
Yep.
Someone else there though?
And they're back on the wall.
I died to roller
Got
left.
leader. Traded.
Yeah, it's just you two.
They've got Kraken and Storm, so watch out.
Crab got me. 3 on 4.
Okay. Ah, where's Squelcher?
Roller could pop Kraken any second, so watch out. I got one.
Okay.
Yep.
There's
I-
jump coming
Kraken.
in.
Yeah, Kraken's right.
Alright, guys,
Look out.
look at the map.
3 missiles, all left.
There are beacons everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah. It got that squad penetrated.
Got
Yeah, there's a
roller.
beacon on the right.
Yep.
If you want to get that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ravioli.
I got the wave.
Okay.
I'm gonna wave now.
Yeah, Elisa's backup. I,
3 missiles.
Sweet, sweet.
Let's go.
yeah. Kraken's there.
Nice cap. Got roller.
Data just got you. Full splash. Okay, one jump down.
Yep, that's the leader. Let's push up, guys.
Yeah.
Splash got me. Splash on grates.
Okay.
I mean
Moving
splat.
back.
Rollers in our base.
Yeah, I mean that.
Jumping out.
Try with roller.
2 on 3.
One, a beacon in our
There's a
base. In our
beacon,
base.
Yeah.
Beacon in our
Where is
base.
he?
This,
Oh no.
Oh.
alright.
By the leader.
What happened
Crap.
to my wall? It went away like immediately.
That was a
Let's
crab.
paint, guys. Let's.
Oh, I'm
we
alone.
need to
A
paint.
crab was shooting your wall.
We need to paint our base.
Yeah.
I hit roller once. They've got a beacon on our plant.
Yeah, roller's shocking. Enough.
Alright. I got you later.
3 missiles.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kraken.
Kraken's out, yeah.
Can't do much, so just focus the rest of their team.
Okay.
Trade with Kraken.
Nice trade.
Alright.
I chased Elise back a bit. We got crab out.
I've got wave. I'm gonna wait till Kraken.
I am trying to outpaint Kraken and breaking my wrist doing so.
Shoot, rain got me.
I'm behind them. I died.
Let's regroup.
I got E-leader.
3 missiles.
Alright. There's a Kraken right there.
Yeah,
Well,
one on right
roller.
sides. Killed them.
Oh, somebody's left.
Leader got me.
Yeah. Always walk to the left because the roller will just smack the wall.
Let's
There's
get
a
that zone,
beacon
guys.
below our.
Alright. I got roller.
I don't
Fuck.
just
Unfortunate.
got you. Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I was able
Yeah,
to get
I
the E-leader
think
3 times.
what you said about this being a bad lead to map was not true at all because they
Yes.
always had good vantage points to
Yeah.
like.
I was able to take them out 3 different times though. So Squeezer is definitely good for E-leader. They were the 3 out of my 5 kills. Yeah, that roller was a problem.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Match point.
Oh yeah, I was not keeping track of the score. Oops.
I mean, that was probably for the best.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Final map suggestions. Let's go.
Mm. And the thing is, we don't even know what kind of comps we're doing. We haven't planned any of this out.
Yeah.
We should just have a session sometime to actually discuss things like this because
Yeah, we can
it's
probably do
just
that.
We usually use our practice sessions to play Big Swig.
Yeah.
So,
That's also a little bit of what I meant with the 3v3.
That's not really a thing to try out comps though, because is it 3v3?
Not to really try out comps, but to know discuss maps while just having some light practice, you know. Because we've never even discussed what map modes do we like.
Well, we don't even know what comps we're playing, so how can we?
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
folks.
probably our main problem is that like we just as a whole aren't consistent.
Yeah.
So I say flounder.
I say we do the exact same comp that we started off with, that we somehow won with
Yeah.
on the same map.
Oh, that one.
Where you played Reflux.
Yes.
But the same map and same mode, is that even a thing? In
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, I
That's
say
enough.
let's do something on.
I mean,
flounder.
sure, we could do the same comp again as a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
So we're really going for the same comp in the match we won.
Yep. It worked one time.
Alright,
Gotta work
Yeah.
again.
fair enough.
But yeah.
We're doing different map mode, right?
Yeah. Suggestions, please.
Flounder
I
Heights.
mean, it was zones.
Rainmaker. Flounder Heights. I don't know.
Flounder Heights, why not? Flounder Heights and Flingza doesn't really work for me, but
Yeah.
I mean, last time we played Flounder, you guys said that Nova works pretty well on this map, but
Location is a lot nicer on Flounder, yeah.
Yeah.
Trends and such.
alright,
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Nova it is. Maybe it'll surprise them and pull them off, I don't know. Flounder, which mode?
Rainmaker, because we haven't had that one yet.
Fair enough.
Oh.
We've also not had tower.
We
Yeah,
have had
so-
that tower, we lost on tower near
Oh, that. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
Alright, Rainmaker, Flounder, everyone agrees with that?
Okay.
I'll let them know.
Sure.
think I'm gonna stick on the Splatling for now. Just because I think
Okay.
it works fairly well on
Yeah.
Rain.
Looks good, let's go.
It is quite mobile, which definitely helped as a backline on Flounder.
Yeah.
What are we really doing there? Oh, okay.
And all hope is lost. Reflux.
Motion control sensitivity is completely off. There we go, that's better. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, so I'm the only aggressive weapon, the only weapon with a bomb. And oh, this is going to be interesting.
I can do aggressive. Since Toast is probably gonna be a jump point, I could do aggressive Splatling.
I mean,
Aggressive sprinkler.
generally, Splatling is the more backliney weapon, so
I mean, I could do mini Splatling.
that's a completely different thing.
Yeah.
5 seconds, guys.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's just
Through it.
we ballin'.
Fuck it, we ball.
We ball. We'll say they did exploit our main weakness, which is E-leaders.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been shocked that much by the leader, surprisingly. Everything else is
Yeah, me neither. It's been doing blooming substrate everywhere. Okay, carbon on that.
Carbon on the left.
Kill whale.
Yeah.
French.
Alright, I've got missiles.
E-leader thrice.
I've got 3.
I got
Okay,
wave.
I can just flip the Rainmaker.
I got 2.
Nice.
I
Let's
just don't
push.
need to.
Let's push with this. I got wave.
Okay,
Alright, push.
oh, carbon behind.
Yeah, sorry, I was concentrating. Got in front of you.
I'm backing.
Carbon is behind, okay. I forgot I do not have a burst bomb.
Oh, carbon.
They're
Nice.
dropping.
Yeah,
Got one.
got him. Rated.
Nice.
Elite is still there, squid bagging, and they jumped out. Okay.
I got waves.
Be cautious
Yep,
because
carbon
the
is
carbon
here.
roller is still alive.
Okay.
Carbon.
Got him.
Nice.
Never mind.
I'm jumping in.
I'm
Real
backing
speed
up.
down, but
Okay. Oh, it's up to you.
Kill whale on the Rainmaker.
Carbon on my out. They're swimming up the wall.
I got rain.
roller got me. Roller coming in.
Yeah.
On me.
Carbon got me. 2 and 4.
A carbon.
Sweet.
It's dead, but. Wait, Elisa?
Oh shoot! I just did it close.
Um,
Sorry.
Yeah, same.
I've got 2 hits on him.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a difference.
Kill whale on Rainmaker.
Lisa map, got Rainmaker.
I'm picking up rain.
Got Splash.
Carbon on me.
Almost got wave. I got wave.
I got 2 on missiles.
Got one Splash.
Nice. Yep. Carbon.
Well, they're below you. They're one hit.
Yeah.
Alright, they're climbing up wall.
Got
Carbon
The
is
Splash?
still one hit.
Got him.
Nice.
Ooh, that's rough.
Oh, Ela got me.
Well, okay.
I got 1 with rain.
Nice.
Okay.
One in trench.
Yeah,
Here comes
Waiting
the
their
tank.
side.
Somebody's below us.
dead.
Nice.
Got near Splash.
Nice kill.
Kill whale out.
Alright. I'll push in.
Let's go. I got
Alright,
someone.
Nice.
Nice. Let's go. Let's get that lead.
Yeah,
I'll grab.
I'm holding him back. Okay, nice.
Let's go. Let's hold this.
Carbon
Carbon's
on me. On my ouch.
Carbon.
Super jump on me.
Oh.
Super jump on me.
Okay.
Ah, crap. Try Swike. Try Zuka.
One of the two. Got credit. With,
got the rain.
You're alone.
Yeah.
Carbon is entrench.
Yep.
Let's paint defensively.
I distracted him slightly.
Carbon left.
Believe it, Elite's respawn punisher still works with Rainmaker, that's very
2 on
annoying.
4, 1 on 4.
Yeah, we
No,
lose.
almost got rain. No.
Unfortunate.
Well,
You guys are in the mood for continuing playing with them, or you think we've had enough?
I'm indifferent.
I'm indifferent as well. I think I am not indifferent.
So
Yeah.
I think now is as good a time as any to
Keep-
maybe discuss what we could do better as a team.
So
Yeah.
let's not
Yeah.
continue playing.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, I think it's best to don't continue tonight. Yeah.
Tell them we needed pep talk.
Alright, now
Huh?
we're good for
Oh.
the night.
What you meant finish.
So, toast.
One moment, I'll chain with the captain.
Yeah.
You guys have a nice night. Alright, I'm closing the room, everyone.
So, toast.
Yes.
Could you, doesn't have to be now, but could you ask the captain if he has, if the leader player wants to, you know, if I can have their contact information because, or Discord information because.
Of course.
Okay.
One last thing. One last thing. Our anchor Ravioli would be interested in chatting with your E-leader. Would it be fine for them to have their contact info
Discord info.
be good? Oh yeah, sure, give me a sec.
Yeah. I think definitely something we should focus on is making sure that we do have a plan ahead of time.
Yeah.
I think
Definitely coordinate better.
I think the thing is as well, we have 6 players with 4 playing at once. So often we'll have a comp and we'll have to sort of adjust it to just who's playing. And so, I think we should have more concrete plans for like who we would ideally have in our lineup, as well as what to do if we can't achieve that.
I think what might be useful is to have not a practice session once, but a session where just one person shares their screen.
One moment,
And
guys.
we.
They told me to send invite to server instead. Hang
They're
on.
wanting to invade us?
Yes.
Alright, I'll just send it to you, Leon.
Sure.
There you go.
Arrows of water. Whoa.
Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot, man. Our anchor appreciates it.
Gonna change my nickname real quick. How do you do that again? Server profile. Server nickname. Save.
Alright, what were you guys talking about?
One minute.
Or do you use first
Yeah.
chat with the e-leader?
So I think it might be useful to have a session once where we just one person shares their screen of Sendao Inc. map mode, and we just come up with plans for our comps, and maybe try and get a few more comps in general, so that whichever person is playing on a map or mode, we can all just switch to a pre-established comp then.
It's
Right.
tricky though, because that's a lot of different things to account for with
Mhm.
6 players and all those different combinations, and then. Yeah.
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 Yeah. And of course, there's a matter of like who plays when, because in an actual tournament, we will want a specific lineup, and just having it who's in rotating is impractical.
Mhm.
I think, in particular, one thing I've been feeling for a while is I think having Toast and Ravioli, both of you, on the same comp together can be tricky because obviously Ravioli's the backline guy, and Toaster you play very passively, which is fine, but that doesn't work super well when we also have a backline.
Yes, I saw that too.
I've been noticing that for quite some time, but I didn't know a nice way to put it.
I mean, it's not saying one of you don't play at all, it's just saying,
Yeah.
just maybe not on the same.
Yeah, it was just more of, I don't like it when you all play together.
But yeah.
Yep.
Because, yeah, it does often leave us with only 2 people being able to push strongly, and then with Ghost also being more of a skirmisher rather than a slayer 95% of the time.
Which weapon?
Uh, Ghost, he typically plays
Oh yeah,
as
of course, dualies, yeah.
Yeah.
And then that only pushes to either me, Wilkie, or Blast to be a solo pusher.
Yeah.
Which doesn't work. It definitely helps when we have all of us here to like fully change out and still keep it fair and fun for everyone, but still like having that competitive aspect to it.
Yeah.
Finding that balance is going to be definitely a learning curve for us.
I think regularly, because you play Brush sometimes as well, right? Ravioli?
Oh yeah, I'm doing 2 things at a time. What was your
Alright,
question?
sorry.
If you want, you can chat with the e-leader first, and then we can talk.
Yeah, I'll do that if you don't mind.
Alright. Alright, so we've got don't put me and Leon on the same comp. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Hang on,
I think.
I'll just make a list real quick. I'll,
Okay.
let me just point 1. Leon and MMO Toaster are not to be put in the same comp
Ever.
ever.
Well, I mean, obviously there'll be times when it's unavoidable, and in those
Mhm.
times, I think, because Ravioli would, well, if Ravi is not, well, Ravi is indisposed, but I've seen Ravioli play Brush before, and that could work a bit better than having backline along with Toaster, I think.
Alright, that would be the first point of feedback. Second point.
Well, yeah, with an asterisk, unless Ravioli's not playing backline.
Oh yeah, of course. Unless Ravioli's not playing backline. Alright, one point of critique from my side to myself. You always said it, I'm very passive. I'm not sure if my playstyle fits very well in our team.
It can be good at times, and
At
it's
times,
very
yeah.
good when we've got your amazing special output, because that's your main strength. You get so many specials out.
It's amazing. I love the amount of specials that you put out. Most definitely.
But there are also
Um,
times when you do need to fight people,
Yes.
and you often will run away in those situations instead.
Yes, this is, I think, my biggest weakness. I'm just too passive, too defensive. I
You're-
don't like fighting people.
You're too nice. You're too nice. So,
Like, of course, generally, like if you want to preserve your special charge and run away from fights in general, like sure. But there are situations when you should do that, and situations when you can be like, actually, no, we have numbers. I can help with this.
Yes.
I can run in.
Okay. MMO Toaster must be more aggressive at moments when his team needs him.
Oh, sorry, just made me chuckle hearing you talking about yourself in the third person.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird when I say I must be more aggressive when I put this on a text file on our chat. So,
Yeah.
must be more aggressive at moments when his
Yes.
team needs him. Alright. Third point.
I know Wilkie wasn't playing much with us today, but I've noticed overall, he is kind of very feed heavy.
He's Tetris.
Yeah.
I mean, yes,
That
but
was 52.
there are good times to do that, and there are not good times to do that.
I could probably do with working on the same thing as well, to be honest. Because I often do the same thing as Wilkie, except I'm not as good. I lose more of my fights generally.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Wilkie and Blast need to be less. Need to feed less.
Actually, instead of saying feed less, be more aware of team numbers.
Alright. Wilkie and Blast need to be
Yeah.
more aware. Be more aware of team numbers.
I feel like that's honestly the main thing. Because Blast for sure definitely does keep good track of when we are at positive, but doesn't look quite as well for when we're at the negative and on our back foot, or at least isn't as vocal about it.
Yeah. keep that in mind.
Sorry. Once again, I kind of lost concentration. Yama, what did you just say? I'm sorry.
Oh, a better awareness of when to go and feed for me and Wilkie.
Okay, Wilkie and Blas need to be more aware of team numbers and overall awareness when it comes to feeding.
Yeah.
Know when to feed the cat, know when to know that the cat is fat.
And when feeding is appropriate.
I think the whole being aware of the whole team better could apply to all of us, to be honest, really, because our special use is often a little uncoordinated, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Often,
I'd say generally, us as a team knowing where each other are, as well as paying attention to what specials that we have available to go right ahead with would be good.
So everyone's special output must be more coordinated.
yeah.
Alright. Good. That makes 4 points.
Y'all have anything for me?
Okay, I have to go back and look at replays.
Yama.
I guess you haven't been playing with us recently as well, since you've been away on holiday. So
Yeah.
Play more on breaks. Got it.
I had 1 point. That would be, you know, our zombie comp with double tacticooler.
Yes.
Like, the entire idea of a zombie comp is essentially to rotate between the tacticoolers, right?
Yes.
yeah,
However, I will say that my weapon is not built for tactical or put out, and like I'm
Exactly.
supposed to use it as selfishly as possible.
Yes, exactly.
yeah.
Do you guys think that double tacticooler is all that useful in our comp? Because so far I mean, of course, having 3 additional tacticoolers is pretty useful, but I feel like maybe instead of the Tri-Slosh Nouveau, we could have, you know, well, something else. Just because I feel like I don't think that the additional tactical output that Yama gives us is all worth it. In my opinion.
Yeah, I do think just general sort of displacement specials tend to be something we lack a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we might have a crab or something, like maybe a price strike from Ravioli on ZF, but like...
Alright, so I'd write down double tacticooler and zombie comp must be. We don't need double tacticooler on zombie comp. Then again,
Unless we play with more offensive weapons. Like if we have 3 solid offensive weapons that can really benefit off of using tacticooler and that are able to displace enough, I feel like that would be fine.
I mean,
But since we were for sure the double Kraken and double tacticooler doesn't work out as well as we would like it to work.
Yeah. Double Kraken in particular is obviously proven not to be quite as strong as people thought when we came up with that idea.
Yeah.
So maybe rework double tactical comps. Like rework the zombie comp. To
Yeah, because
include
I feel like
you go first.
2 technicals can work. It's just more of we need to make sure it's a very offensive team and very rush down heavy.
So that it's rework the zombie comp so that it's more offensive and rush down heavy.
Blast, you are good with T-Tech, right?
I can play it, yeah.
Yeah, because we can probably use that more often than we do for displacement.
Yeah. Yeah, I could make a more special focus build for it.
Yeah. I would like to see something close to like, essentially cherry limeades guaranteed, push essentially. Words are coming out of my mouth. I'm hoping they're making sense.
Yeah. It's strike because it's definitely helpful because you can just sort of run in with it. So
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
yeah, work on that.
Alright, Blast gotta work on Tentatek. Or yeah, you played Tentatek before, so not start working, but just work.
Yeah. I mean, I've always been sort of more used to vanilla Splattershot, but it's been like, well, I can play this thing. But yeah, I can focus more on it specifically.
Alright,
Yeah,
Blast gotta work.
because it's definitely got a better special overall for general use than Trizuka.
Yeah.
Alright, Blast gotta work on Tentatek Splash Shot, got it. Alright, something I've got for me personally, generally speaking, I feel like a lot of the weapons I main don't really, they don't really fit in the current meta. Like my favorite
You're
weapons,
right.
my favorite weapons right like my favorite weapons right now are the Nova, the Big Swig, Dynamo, and Grey Anzap. None of which are, except for Flings of course, are considered meta weapons.
I mean,
That's probably
Nova's like
close.
usable.
I mean, Pro Chava
Big
said
s-
it was good niche at best.
Big Swig is a weapon, and in Zap and Dynamo, the main thing is, yeah, tactical is not considered meta at all, really.
I still think, Toast, you should really try the Junior. The specials you can put out with that thing are
Right.
insane.
Yeah.
MMO
If you're going with
toast.
C Junior, though, that weapon does need to play aggressively sometimes.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Just keep that in mind.
And it would actually get you more used to being aggro with it too.
yeah,
Exactly.
So that might be
but
definitely good to try you out a little bit on it.
the C Junior is really good practice, I think, because it is a weapon that sure does play aggressively sometimes, but only after they've thrown out their special and after they've thrown out a torpedo. So
Yeah, pretty much.
I think that could fit Toast playstyle really well.
Okay,
And it has a
Yeah.
bigger ink tank.
I can do that. So MMO toasters gotta start playing Junior or Custom Junior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vanilla Junior can be fine in tower. Although C Junior is obviously better generally.
Yeah, and it's mostly because Bubble is struggling right now.
Mm.
Alright. Junior and Custom Junior. Got it.
I need to focus on a weapon. I've got too many options.
Oh, okay. So Yama is being too versatile.
Yeah.
Yama.
See?
The invite was sent in in general chat, right? Oh no, Toast sent it to me personally, but he said we could become Scrim partners, and I could invite you to.
Okay.
So, how do invites work again?
You just tap on the name of the server,
Yeah,
then yeah.
Should be sent now.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yama's
Old
gotta be
Uncle
less
Toaster.
versatile and focus on a weapon. Oh, hang on. What's the opposite of versatile? I don't like the wording less versatile.
That's specialized.
Yes, gotta be more
Oh,
specialized.
that's a good one.
Gotta be more specialized.
Yeah. Because I play a lot of weapons that play very differently from each other. That doesn't really help me like get better at any of the roles that I play. I definitely do like the role of like zoning out and then trapping essentially.
Yeah. I would say most people, like everyone in the team, is sort of consigned to a specific role, kind of except you. You're just kind of the guy who plays everything.
Alright, Yama's gotta be more specialized and focus on a smaller weapon pool.
Yeah. Y'all have weapon pools. I have a weapon ocean. Yeah. And it's mostly because like I've always been told that, hey, can you fill in this role for us? And I was like, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So
Good, that makes 8 points.
So what role should I fill if I'm like zoning in general? In your opinion, Blast?
I mean, generally having a quote-unquote flex player is handy. Especially if we're not able to guarantee everyone is here. Although, yeah.
Alright, let's see. We've got me support, Ravioli anchor, Blast, Slayer quick respawn,
Yeah.
Wilkie Slayer quick respawn, Funky Flying Fish, basically skirmisher.
Yeah. Pretty much. Your midline sometimes.
So also Leon plays the 96 too, so that makes him also a skirmisher at times.
Yeah.
I mean, support, Slayer, skirmisher, those are like the three things we could need. Actually, Slayer, we all got 2 Slayers, cut that. Yeah. Actually, support.
I can dip into skirmisher because I played a lot of junior, so I have skirmished quite a bit.
Alright. That's good.
I will say I do tend to prefer weapons that have high supporting capabilities as well is chipping.
Okay.
I think Brush. I do really like Brush's playstyle. So, if we really need something more aggressive, and I'm the only one available, then I can.
Yeah,
I can try Brush, flexing into that.
that's what I was thinking. Like when we have a comp with you and Toaster, like Brush might be
Yeah.
our best option.
Alright, so Leon's gotta work on Brush.
First, I had to get good at Charger. Now Brush. When will that?
Yeah.
Gotta go from holding down the button to rapidly tapping the button.
Yeah, that's gonna be an issue because
I think.
holy carpal tunnel, Batman.
Yeah.
Me playing a lot of. Actually, never mind. I just play a lot of weapons, but
Yeah. So generally, like anything kind of Slayer support. Generally, the main thing is well weapons. So if you pick a couple of weapons that you really like that aren't awful and fit those rules, yeah, definitely not talking about a toaster. Uh, yeah, just pick them, practice them, and just see how they work. Because obviously we are still experimenting. We don't have any concrete comps yet, really.
yeah. If you want to send me a list later of things that you personally think that I would probably like the most, because I have very hard time picking for what I want for myself.
Let me look at your weapon list again. Okay, so mains we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weapons here. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, trying to go on the good slosher maps with lots of ledges is pretty good because, again, it can use its own tactical. It doesn't need to just play support with it. But obviously, we do need other displacement specials to compensate.
Yeah.
No, again, it's like it could fit in places, but it doesn't have a bomb.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a new knot kit before I go back to it.
Fair enough. T-Tech, like, yeah. Blaster, has Bubbler. Next, I mean, again, it's like, these weapons all have a niche. Like, you could play Blaster in Tower, and then the Bubbler is helpful, and so is the blast radius and stuff. But and we have oh my, and then we
Squeezer
have
had a bomb again.
yeah, Squeezer, bomb. Oh, I didn't mention Squeezer. Yeah, Squeezer could be good, pricey because like it's not bad. Anyway, Squeezer doesn't have a bomb; it has wall. That's stupid.
It has wall. I want it to have a bomb.
I see too many Splatoon 2 clips of that weapon with Splat Bomb. And then
Yeah, use the scissors.
then we have the secondary category, which is where all the support and backline weapons are. And then and then we have everything else in the pocket category, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's tricky. You have so many weapons here.
I think it would be good to. The problem isn't necessarily that the main weapons are bad weapons. It's more that it's so many playstyles that it
It's like
kind
a
of
lot of these weapons are good in a niche,
yeah.
but it's like that's so many niches you want to cover.
I do think that Nautilus is the most generalist build here.
Mm.
I'd say most generalist.
Oh, not
Generalist is
uh,
I mean,
Splash.
yeah, the answer to that is fine.
Splash. Sorry, I didn't even read Splash.
I mean, I did put the three S's right next to each other.
So never mind what I just said. But I do think Nautilus can work in a general sense.
I think generally speaking, since you're so flexible, it would be good to decide what you're doing after we have ideas for comps laid out, and then you could fit those roles because some of these weapons could work, but also not in certain comps. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's mostly because a lot of them are lacking, like, an important bomb or paint power.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just too good, you know?
Maybe we could try a like hyper aggressive +1 backline comp. Like have a splash, have a T-Tech maybe, have a Tri Nouveau, and then just Charger to jump back to.
Yeah. Hmm. I don't know how it's full hyper aggressive necessarily though, because weapons like Splash and T-Tech they do play for their specials a lot of the time.
Yeah, okay, but
Hyper aggressive would be more for players.
Yeah.
but
And more sort of QR and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so
like
then
double Splatoon and things.
Tri
Yeah.
Nouveau,
I
double
definitely
Splatoon.
do want a good comp for Squeezer. That's my main want.
Midline support on Squeezer.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing meta per se that necessarily would want it, but also we're at low level, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I
As
do
long
think
as the weapons aren't, bad.
Yeah.
I-
Well, Squeezer's also got like a good solid niche to where it could be used at top level. The only thing that's really holding it back is Trizuka not being the best special.
Yeah. I mean, Vanilla Spyfield sees some use, even. So,
Yeah, but it's also got a bomb, which Squeezer doesn't.
yeah. Tricky. And then it's like, you want a weapon that's kind of mid-range and has a wall and a special that moves people. It is 52 cal.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I mean, I can pick back up the 52 cal. It was my main in Splatoon 2,
well, then that should
but I kind of dropped it when the premiere dropped because for some reason it didn't feel right. So I just haven't touched it all that much.
Wilkie's also on the Gal. But you
Yeah.
could also do Tetras.
I feel like Wilkie is like hard set on Tetras right now.
Yeah, and I mean, that can be good. It does fit into a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I can do Squeezer, Gal, and buckets.
Yeah.
I think that works.
Yep.
And all the buckets would be map dependent, of course, because some you would prefer Slosher and some you would prefer just the try.
Yeah.
And now that they've buffed the Sloshers, with the damage fall off no longer be existent. Now it's guaranteed 2-shot regardless. Because
Yeah,
that's
that's
something that was
pretty
frustrating
nice.
me a while ago, was that, like, I could have sworn I hit you twice. Why are you still moving?
Yeah. Rest in peace, brothers.
Yeah. And that's the only reason why they're pockets, is because...
Yeah. Oh yeah, what else do we have in pockets? We have Lunar Blaster, Range Blaster, Bruckers, I'm guessing that's all of them.
Yeah.
Gulls, I'm guessing that's all of them too, and L3. For when we want the worst crab weapon.
I think you used the wrong word there. I think you mean best crab weapon.
There is also the Forge. Or not the Forge, the Pro.
I don't like the...
That's a weapon that exists. Moving on.
Yeah, but in contestment for the worst crab weapon, I mean.
Oh.
Oh, I said worse, not worst, but
I see.
worse.
Bratwurst?
So maybe a suggestion that has nothing to do with the discussion we've just had. I think what we usually do with practice is that everyone joins the voice channel and then we see, oh, it's this map mode, and we go in guns blazing, more or less. Maybe we pick a comp, maybe not. Maybe what we should do is when we get into practice, we see what map mode it is, and then just discuss a general game plan. See if it works.
Could do. Issue is we're also going through 2 rotations with our current schedule because it's daylight savings.
Oh yeah, I noticed that too.
But I think that could help us just, eventually get a general game plan for almost every map mode that we might come across.
Yes.
Mm.
I mean, we could also have, since we have 2 rotations now, discuss only one of the rotations and play series and play kind of series on that rotation, and then for the second rotation we could just play a bit more casually to cool down, I guess.
Yeah, I like that.
Maybe.
Alright, I'll write it down as a 10th point. For practice sessions, how do I say this? Ah yeah, make a game plan based on the current rotation. Second rotation is for casual games.
Or big sweet games.
No. Well, we have to let Toaster play basically sometimes, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, my nose is running. There we go.
You can't say big sword isn't at least a fun weapon.
Yeah. I mean, it got me to 2000 X power, so it's good for something.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be honest, I don't think I have ever played Big Swig.
Dude, this is the best weapon.
I will go to Sheldon and try it in the training room.
Blastholm has like 3 weapons in his inventory.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Just by all
I
the
mean,
weapons,
I could
Blast.
like go to similar things. That's just the things I'm confident with. When the like when I start playing Splash, because it's another short range shooter. It's not too.
Mhm.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, I have one last point, and to be honest, I was considering whether or not to say it.
Mhm.
This Scrim, I noticed that with me, and I noticed it somewhat with basically everyone here. Do you guys think we tilted it? We tilted a bit.
Ah,
I mean, I just
I mean-
felt like with your tone of voice, you were getting tired.
I'm just tired because I'm getting used to being back in not sunny land.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I did tilt a little in
I
the middle.
probably sounded annoyed mainly because reflux. Like it just,
So what-
some of the
what you're saying
decisions and
Is you want
the
me to
fact
play
that
more Reflex?
we hadn't planned out at all what we're doing because we pretty much were not ready for playing against people of that level. So yeah, I probably sounded a little frustrated at that, but that was more in the in-between things, I think.
Alright.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I'm
Uh,
autistic, I can't bloom in read tones.
yeah, okay, fair enough.
Well, yeah, I could tell that you were a bit annoyed with my decisions professionally.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was honestly seeing like really good play from it, so I was like, yeah, this is perfectly fine. And then like, oh, ooh. But yeah, in the last game, I did much better with it. But I mean, if I was primary support, that probably would have been better. But since we have Toast and Ravioli,
Yeah. We had no
Yeah.
push there, I think.
Yes, I was probably good. Yeah. Sad, irritated because it was like, oh, I expected you to pick something aggressive, and now all that responsibility is just on me now.
I am preparing you for the inevitable.
I live in fear.
I got a little tilted in the middle of the game because mostly over the clams museum game.
Oh yeah, Ravioli cracking into the enemy base and not sitting by the baskets so we could super jump. That was a little.
I was just frustrated at the E-leader because it kept shooting me.
When I was playing Splash Up, it's so funny, the women shooter privilege. Women main strafe everywhere, they can't hit me.
Yeah, since I have to essentially jump out of ink, press a button which leaves me wide open to then be shot.
Yeah.
And when I was able to sneak up on him, there were like 3 other people there. Which is great. I need to not get easy kills, but
I think in general what helps me a lot against charges is, like, even when I'm playing with Stamper, like, I obviously can't do the shooter mobility thing, but just sub-strafing a lot, and then when you need to paint, doing like a squid roll or something, just use all the movement things, be as slippery as you can, you know what I mean?
yeah.
I think what might really help with getting better at dodging charger is playing charger. Because
So I
So what you're
honestly
saying is
don't
I need to
think
play
so.
Charger?
Because with most weapons, sure, I would agree that best way to beat them is to just play them yourself, learn what they struggle against. But with Charger, it's very clear what it struggles against, people who just move a lot. So just practice movement with your weapon. That's really all there is to it. Just be slippery, go in unpredictable directions, and then the Charger won't hit you. Because you'll find the same thing if you try playing Charger, but also, if you're not experienced at playing with Charger, you won't hit people anyway. So, I don't think there's much to learn there.
Fair enough.
Oh no, it's an enemy. I can't hit him.
Right, one thing I've noticed, maybe not in this scrim, but within our practice sessions in general, giving feedback in the middle of a match, I don't find particularly useful. The thing is, when we're playing, like, at least it was for me, like, I'm focused on the match. Like, I don't really have the brain capacity to, how do you say, to process any feedback that somebody could give to me right now. Like, I feel like feedback is a thing that we should do in between rounds or during the post game. But that's just me.
No. I usually try to only point things out when it's something that would affect our next push, like bad use of a special or something, because that's something that can be like, okay, we're not going to get anywhere doing that kind of thing. You know what
Yes.
I mean? I'll do better about that. Mostly I just say it because if I don't say it, I'm probably going to forget it by the end of the match.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But I can definitely do better about it.
Yeah, I'll keep it in mind.
Avoid giving feedback in the middle of the match. Save it for post game.
Yeah.
Save it for the DLC.
Alright, that makes 12 points. I say those are a lot of points.
We need more points. You gotta score 100 for a KO.
Yeah.
Alright, honestly, I'm kinda spent for the day. I definitely think the post-game discussion we had today was useful.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we did that. So, unless anybody else has anything to say, I wouldn't mind calling it quits for tonight.
Yeah.
I'm fine if you would like to drop out for tonight. If Wilkie and anyone else wants to do some just open, just to chillax, get some wins so that we're not ending the night on a bad note.
I'd be down.
Because everyone kind of sounds a little right now.
I think I might have sort of reached the limit of my capacities to the point where I don't know if playing much longer is a good idea for me. I've been sort of noodling in the training room this entire time.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
I have made the entire room yellow.
Yeah, same. Me with a big swig.
I've just been playing open. If I'm being either open or series, I honestly don't remember what I picked.
I find it really hard to play the game whilst having a conversation about something completely different.
I find it hard not to do anything while I'm having a conversation.
Yeah, I mean same, but like that's why I'm in the training room, just killing things with big swig, because that's not a game I'll get annoyed by because I'll be losing because I'm not paying attention, but I'm still doing something, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah. Gotta scratch that ADHD itch somehow.
Yeah, I mean, it's different for everyone.
Yeah.
Right. One
I
last
have the
thing.
ADHD where I can have 5 different conversations at once.
One last thing. Leon, you talk with the E-leader, right?
Yes,
How
You're
did...
you're gonna get good now.
I hope so, but it's gonna take time.
So...
More aim drills.
So you essentially just asked for charger advice, or...
Well, I'm at least in the server now, so if I have questions, I have someone to ask them to now.
Oh, okay, so you haven't asked any questions yet.
I have, and he said me a general advice, but if I, have any, real brain, what's it called? If I have any real tough questions, then, I finally don't have to watch a streamer anymore to see what is he doing. I can just ask.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yes.
I mean, what you could also do is both watch a streamer and then ask questions, being like,
I am definitely going to be watching. I think the only real charger streamer I found so far is the Barry, so I'm gonna be watching him.
I need to find people to watch.
But it's
Yeah.
having someone more experienced to ask questions to is very helpful.
Yeah.
For Stumper, I just, watch Pro Chara VODs, but
Yo, have you heard of Pro Charla?
Right,
I
we've
mean,
heard
what
of
else am I gonna
Prochara.
do?
Oh yeah, speaking of which, you guys know the function on Sendu Inc. that you can look for videos based on the weapon.
I
Yeah.
know since
Oh, yeah, I
Squid
forgot about
Squid's
that.
video.
Yes, me too.
Yeah, I watched the Squid School video. I've not applied any of it so far yet.
I tried looking up for Big Swig games and only found 2 tournament matches.
I've tried to watch Squid School before, I just find it a little, so his videos are completely unedited, because of course they are, and so there's a lot of, I'm sitting here for 45 minutes watching it, and then
Yeah.
a lot of the time he's saying things which are just straight up inaccurate, or which he doesn't know because he's talking about weapons he doesn't play, or he'll say something and then say, "Well, actually, I talked to a top player and that's wrong," or something, and it feels a little like I'd rather go to a specialist in whatever I want to learn than the generalist guy who is, you know
I
what I
mean-
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair enough.
he actually does talk about it in that very same video.
Yeah, but as a generalist, I love watching them.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just biased because I watched that bloomin' video he did when he was his weapon select video on Splatanas, and it then had this beginner level Stamper gameplay, and I was like, yeah, okay.
I just love the personality. Jem is such a cool guy. Alright guys, any more points, or should I just paste the text we've got?
Yeah, so you can
do we have like a
you can
you first.
no you.
Okay. Maybe we need a feedback channel or something. We already got like thousands of channels, but
I'll make a feedback.
You think this is a lot of channels? That's funny.
Yeah, and obviously, we're gonna have conversations about kittens or whatever in the Lemon feedback channel because that's how it usually goes.
We have the language stuff and the funny channel. Um,
It is pretty funny, isn't it?
yeah, like Germanic language family. Like what?
Yeah.
Romance languages? Word?
Leon,
But yeah,
Leon, if you could pin that, I'd appreciate that.
Oh yes.
I mean I can also pen it too.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'll pin it first.
Hey,
I can I can unpin it and repin it.
Don't you dare.
You know something funny I just learned? Big Swig can actually combo with Splash Wall, because a Splash Wall does 30 if they touch it.
Yeah. I knew that when it came out and I tried to play with it.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest, like, wall doing damage is one of those things like, I knew it does damage, I don't know how much, because like,
Yeah.
when is that going to be useful?
Yeah, it does 30, and I would use it to catch jumps, and that was about it. Because that's the only thing I could really catch it on.
Yeah, and then if they have one sub defense, the combo does not work.
See, I feel like sub defense should not work on walls.
Yeah, it would be pretty funny if it just didn't.
Yeah, it works for subs, but it doesn't work for objects, you know? Like,
So funny. Also,
imagine if beacons did damage.
yeah. Or maybe it could be something like, because beacons obviously have their tracking effects, they can make it so sub defense for beacons tracking effect actually reduces the radius.
I forgot that they have a tracking effect.
Yeah.
We need a good solid beacon weapon comp that can like work, but we don't have any like good backlines that use beacon.
Yeah, and also a lack of good beacon weapons in the video game.
I mean, if they buffed Tentabrella,
They're
we'd be
not going
golden.
to buff any of the brothers.
They're not going to touch the Brellas because they are perfectly fine as they are.
Yeah.
But completely unbroken and where they are wanting them in the game, which is probably not at all.
I've been messing around with Big Swig in this training room for so long now, and I just remembered it has a special.
It does.
Yay, I have the ink back. Let me fire the shot. Wow, 220 damage.
I actually do like the fact that they made it to where Kraken drops clams, because now we won't have like the situation where when we previously had it where you were holding onto a clam while a Kraken.
Yeah.
And it was kind of just dead.
Obviously, the main issue is jumps to the Kraken, though, not the Kraken itself.
Yeah.
I think when they make it so you can't jump to the Kraken, then we'll be fine.
alright.
So obviously, right now, you even see it in tournaments, like at the top level, they'll just be like, oh, it's overtime. Oh, Kraken by the baskets. They have a super jump. It's over.
I feel like if they made the super jump slower to Kraken, it would be better. If that makes sense. Like,
Hmm.
Or give
You could still
any-
just get in a safe spot though, and unless you have a lag coming down, you just instantly score. They can't kill you quickly enough.
Yeah, I think they should
So-
give any jump with a clam some end lag. Not end lag in general, but specifically clam end lag.
Yeah, that could be good.
throwing sickness.
Yes, exactly.
Because you can kind of do the same thing with other specials like Zip, because you can just, if you make, but you do have to get there first. Whereas with Kraken, you just like, haha,
No
invincibility.
one talks about just throwing down a bubble at basket and jumping to the bubble and then throwing it in. No one talks
Yeah.
about that.
There's already a player there. That's why. You need a player by the basket. So
I mean, Kraken's a player.
yeah, but the Kraken gets you to the basket, but Bubble does not. That's the thing, it's not just giving free jumps by the basket, it's that it gets you there to then give free jumps.
Pish posh. But yeah, yeah. So trying out Bucket again, I like it.
Alright, Yama's trying out Bucket.
Toast, you sound exhausted. Do you have work tomorrow?
Luckily, no. But actually, I don't have any buts. I don't have anything to do tomorrow. Except for fight.
Toast,
And
do you want
Splat-
something to do tomorrow?
Or do you want me to play for Nessie?
No, I was gonna ask if you want to have lunch or
Mhm.
just get out of the house. Sound depressed.
Yeah, getting out of the house. Yeah, I could do that.
Get some sun, touch some grass,
What sun? It's raining every single
Go for a
day
walk.
for the whole week.
Has it been rainy over there too?
Yeah.
Oh man. 3
go
weeks.
for a walk,
2 weeks
complain
ago
about
it
gas
was snowing.
prices. I mean, petrol
I
prices.
don't remember the last time I checked the weather. I just sort of look outside and it's like, guess I'm not going for a walk today.
Isn't it permanently raining in the UK?
Yes, but sometimes it's not.
Sometimes there's sun and then everyone's outside and you're like, oh, that's too many people. We're staying inside.
Yeah.
But then it's super hot inside and then it's just miserable.
Yeah, we don't have air conditioning in this country.
Yeah, because we're like, oh, you
It's-
only need it for like 2 weeks of the year at max. And it's like, yeah, but those 2 weeks.
Also, obviously, it's more of an issue than it was 30 years ago because global warming.
I don't know what you're talking about. The world, as far as I'm concerned, is already cold enough.
Let us make Spain a desert.
But yeah, Toast, you are German, right?
Yes. Well, yeah, sure, why not? I'm German, yeah. I mean, my parents were my parents were Turks, but yeah, I'm German.
Okay, I'm confused. It's a yes or no question.
So,
Yes,
You
yes,
made it confusing.
German to Turkish parents.
Do you consider yourself German?
yes.
Or do you consider yourself Turkish?
No, definitely not. Full on
You're
German.
full on German
Sing
all
the
that.
national anthem right now.
No.
Name every German.
Name every model of BMW.
Oh god, please no. I hate the car industry in this country so much.
I mean, there are worse industries.
Name every Splatoon weapon in German.
Yeah.
Like, the only reason why I don't play video games in German is so I can communicate better with English speakers.
Yeah, that makes sense. I tend to switch the language in a lot of games to Spanish or Japanese if I just want to practice that language, but Splatoon doesn't have language options. Isn't that so great?
Wait.
Yeah, which means everyone knows what a splatter shot is.
Yeah. I mean, it has different language versions, but you have
Is
to
it not
buy
set
the
to your
whole
console's
game.
language? Oh.
Yeah,
See, I would think it would be set to your console's language, at least.
No, it's dependent on which eShop you get it from.
Oh,
If
that's
it's
kind
a
of
physical
stupid.
copy, what region?
That's quite stupid.
Yeah.
It is indeed.
Now my question is what if, like, you get it digitally from your eShop and then buy a copy from Spain?
I could, but I don't want to spend another £42 on the game again. So,
But
I
in
don't
Spain,
know. Well, it might be different because it's a lot more expensive in the US. It's like $60.
yeah.
What?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh
See, that's how
God.
much all of our games cost. Except now with PS5 games, they're now like 70.
Oh my
Hmm.
God.
Welcome to the US, where our prices are ridiculous.
I mean, hang on. Like, the US dollar is currently worth less than the euro and pound, right?
Yes, but €1 is $1.08. So
Oh yeah, okay,
it's
that's
essentially
Yeah.
just tax for us.
It
that still
goes
doesn't
like
excuse the
pound,
$60.
euro, dollar.
It's less expensive for us to buy things in euros than it is for us to buy things in USD.
Yeah.
As crazy as that sounds, even though the euro is more than the dollar. Like the exchange rates that they have preset on things. Because I was noticing in Tenerife they had it set at like $16, $24.
Mm-hmm.
For exchange rate, even though it was only $8, so $8,
Yeah.
so yeah. I paid in euros with my USD card.
Oh.
Makes more sense. Yeah, whenever I go on holiday to Europe, it's always okay. I'll get a few hundred euro to spend.
Alright, folks. It's getting pretty late for me, and the video's pretty long so far. So
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that you're
Video's
still
getting pretty
recording.
long, guys. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to close it out here.
Forgot that you were still recording.
Don't forget to like and
Can you edit
subscribe.
out all my ums?
yeah, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. My 5 loyal subscribers.
Leave a comment with
Yeah.
your
Hey,
favorite
does
moment
anyone
from
of
this
you guys
conversation.
are anyone of you guys subscribed to my channel, by the way? Because the only guy liking my videos is me.
I'll need to double check. I honestly don't
I'm
remember.
not logged into YouTube on my iPad, so
Oh,
I'm not logged into YouTube on my Discord, if that makes sense.
okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Because I watch your stuff on my Discord.
I am now officially subscribed.
Thank you, Leon. Thank you so
I'm gonna
much.
sub,
I'll even like
dub,
the video.
and get some grub.
I'm only logged into YouTube on like my PC, and to turn that on, I have to unplug my Switch and swap the HDMI cables over, and it's
Okay.
That just sounds like a pain.
yes, it is, but it's the only way I get the blooming Ethernet cable because this is where my router is.
You're what?
This is the only way I can use an Ethernet connection because this is where my router is.
You're what? Router?
Your
My router.
Router. His
Thank you.
gateway. The thing he uses to connect to the internet.
A router is what goes cock-a-doodle-doo.